Yeah, he's looking pretty good. There's still a little chipped up here, but nothing some sanding won't take care of, and some more picking at him with my detail knife. Okay, that's finished stuff. That's not a problem. Okay, next step. Putting a bottom lip in. I'm going to cut this mouth in a little bit better because I want some real good shadow there. So I'm going to score underneath it really good again, get some good depth. Carving's all about shadows. So the more depth you get, like under here, you'll see when we really dig them in at the end. I like to really dig that forehead in, dig in the sides of the cheeks, under the mustache. You want some real good shadow because that's what's going to really set that carving off, you know, and set it apart from other carvings. And it really shows the character of the carving. It gives it character, actually. Okay, dig that in pretty good, take that out. I'm dying to power carve one of these now. It would be so quick, I could tell already. Doing more chipping it up with my knife then. But I could tell this type of material already after just sanding it a little bit. Power carving it would be a dream. They're going to be great for that. Little dollar store rolling pin project. Okay, so we got a little bit of shadow under his mouth now. We'll get back in the camera, Kev. Alright, and I want to draw a bottom lip. And give him a pretty good, about here. I guess we could do that lip, something like that. And about here, we'll cut that up. I'm going to take my knife and go right up in here. See where I am there? Pull that out. Undercut to it. I'm going to pop that little chip out there. This will give you more depth in the mustache too at the bottom. Try not to cut into the lip you just drew. You're just going from the corner, right, and then down the mustache. And do the same on the other side. First I'm going to do the mustache. Going down underneath the mustache there. Okay, and I'm going to, right here, you see where I am there on that lip? I'll try and get a close-up. Right there. Okay, I'll put my knife, I'll push it in. I got to put it on the table to get some, this thing is hard. It's a rolling pin. Get some depth there, right? And then you want to put that underneath the mustache there, okay? Turn it this way to really get under it. Yeah, I think power carving is going to be the way to go. That or mount it and then use the mallet. A mallet and some good chisels would really work good too. It's fun to whittle away at it, but like I said, there's a lot quicker way to do it. But if all you got is a detail knife, you can definitely get it done. And I'm going to angle that lip down a little bit. Angle it down here. Score where I want it to be. Shave up to it. Try not to cut the lip off. Just little tiny cuts. Bring it out. Nothing too big and drastic. Cut it right off. And here, dig the mouth out a little bit more. to do a cottonwood piece one day. Cottonwood carve's so nice. I'm doing something like this, I feel like carving some cottonwood. Okay. Getting some shadow. He's got a little lip established. Gonna need to take some of this out. That I'm gonna do with a gouge because that would take forever. Really, I think it's time to drop my knife again. This thing's beating up my knife pretty good. I got a tough one here. But you want to make sure a lot of that wood, like I said, you want the wood underneath the mustache lower than the mustache. Right, at least to a point anyway, to down here, and then you can start flowing the beard hair. Otherwise, he's just not going to look as natural. Okay. Up here, we still have to establish a hairline, right, to take down and get this beard to go down into that. Or we could leave it just like that. I like to round this off and then put the hair up into the, up in here. Right. That you do with a gouge also. Right. Now I could hit this with a sanding drum and really take it down. It would work really well to get all of this out really good. I could tell the sanding drum would really rip this wood right off. Just a Dremel and a sanding drum, a good tough sanding drum. All right. We're going to use a gouge. I'm going to go back to my big flat gouge here. I believe it's a number 11. I got to get the numbers right. I'm going to use these a lot. I do use the number 5 a lot, but I don't use the bigger ones too often. I am going to use it for this, though. I'm going to put it on the table, just so I can show you what I'm doing here. I'm going to take a lot of this wood out here. All right. Just want to make that lower and make the top part stand out a little bit more. Okay. I'm going to try and put this down on the table here so I can scoop some of that out. And just scoop a bunch of it out. There you go. I could probably do it holding so I can show you. Seems to chip that way on this material, but okay, see what I'm doing there? The other way it doesn't chip up as much when I lay it on the table, but I want you to see what I'm doing. For some reason when I come down from this angle it really starts splitting out. But I'm wasting away wood anyway right now, so I don't really, I'm not going to worry about that. Coming back up this way is the way I should be carving this. And it won't split. Okay. Gives it a little texture too. There's some ridge lines in there for when you add the beard hair. Okay. Now I know he doesn't look like much right there, but it's when we go to the next step that you'll see that beard start forming. Be careful under your mustache. You want to cut it off. Okay. Now, right here on the side, this is where you're going to start seeing the beard come in, right? What we're going to do here is this is going to be the beard. Okay, right about here. It's all going to shape in. Over here, the same thing on this side. We'll look at it from the side so we can see it. Okay, it's going to shape in here. And then come down to about like that. I'm going to make that a little wider. Okay. So all of that, starting right here by the mustache, I'm going to take down with this gouge.